Pietman Roos is Senior Policy Consultant from the South African Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Organised Business. He joins us now to discuss the recent investigation that SACCI did into e-tolls. 6,600 motorists were interviewed. 80% of them say it's awful.
Absolutely.
Did anybody say, no, they really, apart from the guys who work for Sandrail, say that e-tolls are a good thing?
We can't discount the fact that there might be agent provocateurs, but certainly it mirrors an earlier survey we did amongst our membership only. And this survey was actually done at the request of the panel. So they said, look, we see that people are unhappy with the service levels. Can you drill a bit further into this? Everybody is affected by bad service, you know, whether you're a big corporate or a small.
But what's bad service in this case? Because you're on a road and it's not Sandrail's fault if there's an accident and it's slow.
I think the problem is if we want to call the call center and they can't help you with queries, when your bills don't arrive or it's late, or when the system is so confusing, you don't know whether you're coming or going. That's what we tested, and that's the results we got.
So that's it's not the use of the road themselves.
No, it's so administrative purely.
Behind there.
That's right.
And after you've got these results, which are telling you that things are not great, do you expect then that more Gauteng road users are going to simply say, I'm not prepared to pay?
That's exactly the fear, or at least the signal that we're getting, is that there's this growing resentment against paying e-tolls, even amongst those who are registered. So you've got a twin effect. First of all, you've got a principled opposition to paying your e-tolls.
You say it's corrupt.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Then you have a second group who are saying, we're trying to pay, it's so frustrating, your service is so bad, we're just going to stop.
Mark Shuttleworth's put 350 million into a trust to take on things that are unconstitutional. Could e-tolls be unconstitutional?
There was an earlier decision on the user pay principle as it pertains to e-tolls. But one pertinent question that remains to my mind is the role of the Gauteng province or the provincial government in relation to planning how their roads must work. We always hear, well, when this panel was established, Sandrail, amongst others, said it has no legal use. It's just, a talk shop. I tend to disagree. That's a quick and dirty assessment of what the constitutional position really is. Roads are a concurrent jurisdictional point. A province, a municipality, and a national government has concurrent jurisdiction over roads.
So this could be something where Mark's gains will be put to good effect.
We'll see. I mean, there's been a very strong grassroots movement against the e-tolls, so they possibly would link up with them and see what can be done.
Are you tagged? Do you pay e-tolls?
Officially, yes.
Officially, yes.
Because I follow the law, but yeah.
So you and me, we kind of in a very small minority now. Because I get the well, when this post office isn't on strike, then you get the letters that say you owe 28 rand.
But you know what? The system is not robust. The system is weak. If one of your components can so easily disrupt your whole payment scheme, like the post office strike, why not opt for something that's simple? The fuel levy is enforced in point. You don't have a call center. You don't have bills. You pay when you put fuel in your tank.
So that's where SACCI's position
where we are. We are at. Yeah.
And any chance of actually making progress to have that become adopted?
I think the argument is, or the strategy is, a death by 1,000 cuts. We want to keep on this position that we move to something that's administratively feasible. The big concern really is there's a waste. E-tolls is wasteful because one of the first reports that came out said they collected X amount, but the cost of collection was more. So clearly it's not working, and we don't believe that they're going to catch up soon enough. So rather just go for the fuel levy option.